What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a total of 3 memorials, but I'm going to do 2 now. I have mixed up 6 ounces of resin because I first was just going to do 1. Oh, there's something in here. So I decided to go and do 2 of them instead of doing just that 1. But I am going to do another one, and I will do that one off camera. So I done mixed up 6 ounces, and I am going to pour them all white for the backing, and then in the bottom tray. So I didn't know if the 6 ounces was going to do all of them, so that's why I went on and mix up 4 more. So I am going to use white. And this is the white I got off of Amazon, HTV Ront. So this will be a quick video because this first pour, because it's going to be several pours. This first pour is going to be just the white, and then I will layer with the pictures and the writing, and then on top of that I will put clear on top of it. But right now it's just going to be the white, hoping that this is enough. If not, I would be doing something with that one, or go ahead and make up the other one. The other one is, I don't know if I'm going, the other one is going to be this size. But I do have, I have a heart mold, and I can't seem to find it. A heart mold where you can, I had made it for my grandfather, and I called myself putting it up, and I just don't know where I placed it. I need to rearrange with all of my molds. I got them hanging up on a like a hanger thing, and it's all up, but I have to dig to look for what I want because it's so crowded. But I want a shelf where I can hang things on. That would be great, and I can hang all of my molds. But until then, girl gotta do what she gotta do right now. I think I'm gonna put some crushed crystals in here. If you hear a little one in the background, that's my little nephew. He's in his pack and play. He's up there with his mom. And his cartoon probably cut off. That's probably why he's saying something. Mom ain't paying no attention. Oops, you see this? Crushed crystals, they is going flying everywhere. Okay, mixed up. Let me see. Wipe that off and set it down. Get my spray. I want to spray the mold. And also I want to spray in here. Whew. Okay, which one I'm going to pour first? Looking at this, I don't think I can just put a thin layer here. And this is not enough. I'm going to need that 4 ounces. Actually, I'm going to need more than that because once I put this down, this is shadow here. I probably use that 4 for this. So I am going to have to mix up more. I know I am. So I know I gotta mix up more. My intentions was to make one, and then I said, well, let me go ahead and make the other one while I'm doing it. Stop procrastinating and go and get them done. I promised these are for my aunt. She want one of my mother. She also want one with her mom, which is my grandma. And this big tray, I'm gonna do both a picture of my mom, picture of my grandmama, all on one. And this one here, I'm gonna do the same. I know this is not enough resin, guys. I'm just spreading it around. I know it's not enough. I can take some out of here because I did do that a little thick, but no. Yeah, I know it's not enough. And with those 4 ounces there, it's still not going to be enough. So I am going to have to mix up some more. Let me put you on a pause for right now while I pour out some more so it can be mixing. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My phone rang. This is my second batch of mix of resin. And I got another one just in case. Because I always can use get another mold if I have, I'm running out of this. I need to get some more white mica powder. I'm running low. I need to go ahead some of it, just top coat it. Fill it up some more. This white is pretty. I know my swirls is not going to stay. I'm hoping, I did put on 6 more ounces. This should be okay. This is a thin layer. I think I'm gonna pour some more in here. The resin that I'm mixing up now is going to be for that tray there. And if I have some left over, I'll put some over here. Because this is a little thin. This is okay because after I put the picture on, I will top coat it with clear. Same for this one. So I think it will be okay. Got 14 seconds left. I can be wiping this off until it's time for me to change this mat. Okay. I do want to put some more crushed crystals in this one. So, this is 6 ounces of resin. The baby must be asleep because I hear my sister going out that door. Okay, let's get my resin. Just let it drip a little bit. Okay. Put some makeup powder in here. Put a good little amount. I do want to get some. I think I got a big one of these. All I need to do is just, I got so much stuff and I got it somewhere everywhere. I'm gonna go look for it and I can fill that back up. Everyone, just make sure you share out my videos, like, comment, and most important, subscribe. Okay, let's go ahead and pour this. Oops. I do want to spray it again. In fact, I spray all this. See, is this enough Yeah, it'll be enough. It definitely will be enough. Oh, I'm covering it up. Do they supposed to be covered? Yeah. So that means I have to cover this too. You know what? When I pour that clear on it, it'll cover it up. Yeah. See, I was trying to make a mistake. Because that's what this little part here, these two little notches go down up in there. It can be covered or not. It does, I don't know if it should be covered or not. Okay. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Okay. Okay, guys, we're going to let this sit. When I come back, we will do the next step, which is posting the pictures and putting a clear top on it. Also, I'm going to do the name and the birthday and year that they passed away. That will be next, so stay tuned. Okay, guys, I'm back. This is what I've done so far. I was going to do this offline, you know, without recording, because I was having so many problems with my Cricut. I'm not finished with this because I want to put the name up here, and then I still have to put the dates and everything is on here. Sorry, I put you on pause. The boy came down here and he was talking, and so, well, like I was saying, I'm not done. I'm going to pour a clear coat of resin on top of here, and same here after I put the name on here. But in the meantime, I can be demolding this. Oh, actually, it's still kind of soft. So I think I'm going to wait on it. I'm going to wait on a couple of days for that. This one is hard, rock hard. But I did have some extra, and I poured this so I can demold this. It's just like, it's kind of a dull mold. It's a heart. You know what? I was confused because I didn't know if I supposed to pour it this way or if I supposed to pour it that way. So, but I turned it over and I poured it that way. This is a dull mold, but if I would have done it here, it would have been shiny. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour it in here just to see what it looked like. But this is what it looked like for right now. It was just some extra because I did this phone stand. I want to have another phone stand, but this is kind of, it's hard down here. It's real hard down here, but it's soft up here. And this is the one that bends. And what I've learned is when you put glue in here with it and it doesn't bend, I can show you the one I've already made, which is this. I have no problems with it, and I put glitter in it, and it's it's hard. And the other one I made, as soon as you put your phone on, it just started bending back. But this right here, I haven't had no problems with it, so I decided I want to make another one for my desk. But like I said, it's hard down here at the bottom, real hard. And this is rock hard here. but it's still kind of bendable at the top. And I'm gonna let it sit for a couple of more days. I'm not gonna demold it now. I'm gonna let it sit. Actually, I'm gonna put it over there somewhere off to the side and let it sit a couple of more days, because I don't want to waste my glitter for one, and then, you know, it don't turn out right. And I just want to let it sit for a couple more days. I just did this last night, but this is the one I did, and it's this color glitter, which I call this my dump glitter, because a lot of the glitters, all the glitters that I have, I dumped it in a container just to see what the colors look like. And I love the colors. So, also I call it the children of the corn. All of my grandkids. Yeah, but rock solid hard. And then I embellished it, you know, with rhinestone. But this works fine. And I made a couple of more. I made one for my granddaughter, and I made another one for my friend. And it turned out pretty good. But I guess, and I did let there sit for a couple of days before I even actually put it together. So I'm gonna let that sit. So each time I do a live, this probably be here. Unless I move it out the way somewhere. But what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to pour a clear coat on here. And then I'm gonna get the name and put the name up here. And I have the letters for the sunrise and sunset. I just haven't put it on there yet. But let me go ahead and put a clear coat over these. And when you see, I will have some pictures for you. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm done with it. I didn't demold it. I did it off camera. Sorry, guys. Now, all I have to do now is just clean this up. Which most of the part I did clean it up. It's just a couple of more spots that I may have to touch up. But overall, it's done. And this is how it would be. This is what I have so far, and it goes into here, fits in there perfect. This is made this for my aunt, but this is my mom here, and this is my grandmother. So they passed away about a year or two apart. So instead of me giving her one plaque of each one of them, I made one with both of them on there. It's got a bubble right here. I'm gonna find something like a little butterfly or something to put right over here. But I made this one, and the same for my aunt. I made this one for my aunt. I'm gonna glue this in, but this one on this side goes in a little bit deeper than this one. So I'm gonna clean this inside here and clean it up a little bit more, and then it'll go down perfectly. But here is the cell phone stand that I made. Said I was gonna let it sit for a while, and I did let it sit for a couple of days. In here, for some, it's in my mold. It's a little piece that's always right here, and every time I have to take the deburring tool and kind of like clean it out, because it's in my mold. So this is for me. These other the little flowers that I have in the inside of it sticking out here. Well, yeah, this is for me. This is not for no one else. So I clean it out, get this little piece that's right here. I might have to get the drill to get it. I don't want to keep messing with it and I accidentally cut my hand. Oh, there we go. Got it. So I still may do a little, I have to do a little bit cleaning as far as that. But I can see. I will put this in here. Yes, I do. Have to do a little bit more cleaning. So this can actually fit inside here. So I will get the little drill and I will drill this open a little bit more, going straight up and down. Okay, then this one, I poured it earlier and I didn't know which side to pour it in. So the first time I poured it, which is this, I poured some, I don't know why I did that. I just poured some epoxy in the bottom of it. I didn't like, it was dull. So I poured this little epoxy in. It's just going to be a little trinket tray to just throw something in there. But I wasn't sure which side I supposed to pour it in, which I guess it was this way. So I decided to turn it over and do it this way, which is, it's still, I like it. It's the heart. So it looks good. Even if I just want the heart or if I want to make a tray. A little drawer that you can throw something, put on your dresser. You can throw your earrings in or your rings or whatever small that you want to keep up with it and set it on your dresser. And you can use this. But other than that, this is the heart. And the only thing I would do with this was put a magnet on the back of it and put it on the refrigerator. So what I'm going to do off camera, I'm going to drill this a little more, fix this, and clean both of these up because it's kind of rough on the ends, and fix the that, and then I'll be back with pictures. Be right back.